You might be wondering, how can I use LinkedIn to find a remote job? I'm Samantha, the Digital Nomad Career Coach, and I help aspiring digital nomads from around the world find remote work. In this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how you can find a remote job using LinkedIn. By the end of this video, you're going to know the steps that you need to take on LinkedIn to find remote companies, connect with remote hiring managers, and find legitimate remote work using the LinkedIn platform. The first step that you need to take when using LinkedIn to find remote work is to tell your connections that you're looking for remote work. One of the greatest things about LinkedIn is that not only is it a career growth platform, but it's a social platform. Leveraging the opportunity to post and share with your network is the first step you need to take to let everybody in your professional network know you're looking for remote work. A simple post that says, "Hey everyone, I'm looking for remote work opportunities as a content manager or as a software developer or as a customer service rep." Whatever kind of role you're looking for, throw it out to the LinkedIn universe. Let your connections know that you're looking for remote work. So when they might see opportunities come up in passing, they think, "Oh yeah, I did see that connection post that they're looking for a remote job. I should send this their way." You'd be amazed at the opportunities that come back to you when you let the universe know what you're looking for. So, step one, let your network know that you're looking for remote work by posting on LinkedIn. If you want to go a step further with this step, my second suggestion for how to use LinkedIn to find remote jobs is to create a long form post about why you care about remote work. Regardless of the skill set and experience that you have, remote work is different than working in an office. And one of the biggest things that companies and employers are looking for is someone who can work successfully remotely as a team member, not just as a successful person in that role. LinkedIn has the option to create long form posts, which are really more like a blog, but native to LinkedIn, that you can share with your network so they can read about your perspective on different work norms, different career trends, or just like things that you decide to share on LinkedIn as a social network. In this case, you can use long form posts on LinkedIn to share why you want to work remote or what remote work means to you. Some things to think about including in this long form post would be highlighting the work skills that you have that translate well to remote work, talking about remote opportunities that you've done in the past, or talking about what's inspired you to look toward to remote work and what you plan on doing with the opportunities that remote work will provide you. So, in addition to telling your universe of connections that you're looking for remote work, consider writing a long form post that goes more in depth about what remote work means to you and why you are seeking a remote work opportunity. The third way that you can use LinkedIn to find a remote job is to follow all remote companies on the platform. Remote companies, just like regular in-person office companies, will often have a page on LinkedIn where they have their employers join the page and also where they post interesting updates and job opportunities from their company. You can find a list of all remote companies on my website, career-reroute.com/job board. You can also find in the link descriptions below this video a link to my top 5 sites to find all remote companies. But either way, wherever you decide to find your remote companies, search those companies on LinkedIn and then choose the follow button. This way, you're going to be notified whenever they post new information on their page in your feed. And it also just shows an interest in remote work and remote companies so that more remote related things are going to be popping up in your feed. Again, it's another way of just telling the LinkedIn universe, you are looking for remote, so bring it to me. After you click that follow button, my next strategy to finding remote work on LinkedIn is to reach out for informational interviews or even just informational chat sessions with people that work at that company. This is your time to find out, what does it really mean to work remotely for this company? On the company page on LinkedIn, you can go to the people section. This will list anyone on LinkedIn who's linked that company as their employer or as their past employer. You can search through the people on that company page by filtering location, filtering job role, even filtering level of education. Then you will see a list of the exact people that you want to reach out to and find out what is it like to work at that company. Some people you should be looking for could be the CEO, hiring managers, people operations or HR. You can also look for people who have the role that you're hiring for or the manager of the role that you're hiring for. Send them a connection request with a short message. Let them know that you want to hear about what it's like to work remotely for this company. If you have the opportunity to ask for a traditional informational interview, see if you can get them on the phone for 15 minutes to chat about their experience. Remember, you want this to be all about them. People love to talk about themselves, so use that as an opportunity to build connections at these all-remote companies. If people aren't interested in getting on the phone, use LinkedIn chat as an opportunity to connect asynchronously, asking questions about what it's like to work at that company, what resources you should be reading about to learn more about the company, and even what opportunities there are to join that team. Finally, the last way that you can use LinkedIn to find remote work opportunities is checking the remote company's page for job postings. Some companies will post their jobs onto LinkedIn, so the company page is a great place to find what roles they're currently hiring for. LinkedIn is not the single source of truth for job opportunities, though. The strategies that I teach the aspiring digital nomads that I work with is to go to that company's website and look at their careers or their jobs pages. This will be the single source of truth for what companies are hiring for at any given time. Here, you'll be able to get a glance of what teams they're hiring for, what roles they're specifically looking to fill, and you'll know if the job posting that you see on LinkedIn is expired or if it's still active. This is key in looking for remote work and avoiding scams, is that you always go back to the actual company's website to see the most current and up-to-date job and hiring information. So, if you are using LinkedIn to find a remote job, ways that you can leverage the platform. Tell your network, post and let everybody in your LinkedIn universe know that you're looking for remote work. Write a long form post to let companies and your network know why remote matters to you. Follow all remote companies. And again, if you need help looking for all remote companies and you don't even know how to find these companies, check the video links in the description below. Reach out for informational interviews. This is just like cold calling. You're reaching out to the people at these companies to meet them and let them know that you want to learn about their experience. And finally, use LinkedIn to see what roles companies might be hiring for currently. And remember to always go back to that company's official careers page to get the most up-to-date hiring information. If you want to hear more about remote work, digital nomad lifestyle, how to work from home, subscribe to my channel so that you're always up to date with my newest training videos. And if you want to learn more about how to use LinkedIn to find remote work or how to find the all remote companies that are necessary for this LinkedIn process, you can head to my website linked in the show notes, career-reroute.com. So again, I'm Samantha, the Digital Nomad Career Coach. Thanks for watching. Good luck on LinkedIn, and I'll talk to you later.